Our plan to stay at this RV park just outside of Yellowstone panned out because Jess went early this morning with the kids and got us 2 nights at the Indian Creek campground in Yellowstone. So now it's Friday evening and we're gonna head there. Let's go! Hey, wait for Uncle, he's on a motorcycle here. You wanna run him over? Yeah, now it's our turn. All right, we are in Yellowstone. Indian Creek Campground. Generator is prohibited. Oh wow, even if you had a generator. Too bad, so sad.
Obsidian Creek. Oh, that's a clear creek. Look, you see bottom. Wow. Maybe we can see some fish. Okay, Olivia? Right there, where that box is.
That's a perfect one because
it's a back end.
It's a but it's on an angle. Nice, good angle. It's back on the street.
Where's the bear?
What are you doing, buddy? We're here at Indian Creek Campground, and it's a really short spot. So it was kind of tough to get it in here. I mean, it was easy to back it in. The problem I have is just the length of the spot. You can see here's the log, and I tried to back in way past it, but the problem then is the hitch jacks end up touching the log when I try to detach the hitch because I have to jack up the front of the Airstream. So I had to pull it forward this much. And the Airstream fits fine. The problem is the truck. You can see the truck now is jutting out into the road here, which I'm gonna try to just put it lengthwise instead, maybe this way, and see if I can sneak it in there because I don't like it having jutting out like that. So it's just really, really tight here. This is our first hike in Yellowstone. Since we just got here, we're gonna and it's already 6 o'clock at night. We're gonna just do this quick, short, easy one down along this cliff edge on the river. We did have to go buy bear spray. $50 for this, $50. But whatever. Everyone says you gotta have bear spray. There's a lot of bears around here, so I'm ready. Jingle jangle, jingle jangle, no bears. Bears be alert. Chipmunk. Can you bake, or rather fry, these cookies on a griddle? We're about to find out. Since we don't have any hookups, and our oven runs on electric, we don't have a propane oven here. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, I'm gonna try this pork chop. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Do a little test here. I could put a pot over the top of it to make it more like an oven, but try to see how this turns out. Yeah. And breakfast for lunch. Omelet action. We're gonna head down to Yellowstone Canyon and Yellowstone Falls, hopefully, and see what else we can find. this afternoon. Logan wants a pouch. Yep. We are gonna hike down for a closer look. Yep. And by hike down, I mean I'm gonna hike. And Logan's gonna just... What? Yes. Thanks for the narration. And Logan's gonna assume his proper position up top as the tour guide. What's over there? Waterfall? Where?
Water.
Yeah, water right here. That's the upper Yellowstone Falls and the lower falls. Not to scale. Right, big guy? It's a cool little trail.
Yeah.
Of course, I gotta hump Logan back up it.
I know.
This is a much longer switchback and down further than we thought. It's fine going down, but coming back up carrying Logan's gonna be a pain. Yeah, tunnel. Look, buddy. You want down? What do you want? You want to get down? Okay, now we have to walk all the way back up. Long journey back up. The top is up there. My calves are already hurt from carrying Logan. What do you say, big guy? Two switchbacks down. 20 more to go. Are you guys tired? You must be exhausted. I don't know how you're doing it. My goodness.
Exhausted too.
You're exhausted too? Yeah. You actually legitimately. Him not so much legitimately.
I need sleep.
You need to sleep here.
We made it. Yay. And Olivia did it all by herself. Right? Hey. Fist bump. Explode it. You too? Yep. Yeah, you did real good. Logan kept complaining that he was tired and went to rest while he was riding on my shoulders. All right, now for some relaxation. Did you break it?
You broke the wood, Logan.
Come on, you little Neanderthal. Oh, he doesn't. Strong like bull. Oh, Jesus. We just left Indian Creek Campground in Yellowstone, and we're heading to West Yellowstone, just outside of the park, to stay at a nice full hookup RV site with cellular and internet and everything else.
Our batteries lasted a day and a half?
A day and a half, yeah. The battery went dead last night on the second night, halfway through, so we woke up this morning, it was cold. I guess because the furnace, even though it runs on propane, you know, it needs a fan, so I'm assuming it uses the battery.
But the pump's working just a bit.
Yeah, because I had to plug into the truck then, and it's just, but it's, you know, there's a tiny little bit of electricity in there, but, and I don't know how our refrigerator's doing. So, it'll be nice to get electricity again, and internet. We just got here at the Grizzly RV Park outside of Yellowstone, Westgate. So just on the west side, and whew, it's nice park, super big spots. I mean, look at this. Look how much space we have here. All the space in the front. I can park the car back here. After that tiny spot at Indian Creek Campground in the park, I mean, this feels like the Ritz-Carlton. So it'll be nice to plug in and get some electricity and back to civilization. It is 6:45 a.m. and we're at Grizzly RV Park west of Yellowstone. It's Saturday morning, and as you can see, I already packed up and hooked up the trailer and everything. I did that last night. The reason being is we want to just get out of here real early, go into the park, and we're going to park at a campground called Madison, I think. There's an ex-ranger that told us that we can park there and disconnect the trailer, and thus we can then drive around the park and go do other stuff that we wouldn't be able to do with the trailer. And then after that, we're going to pick the trailer up in the afternoon and then head down to the Tetons, where we have a spot at a campground in the Grand Tetons. So that's the plan. I got to load up the kids and we'll be on our way.
John's disconnecting so that we could go look at Old Faithful and the Prismatic Springs, and we heard from a ranger that we could do that as long as we don't leave here overnight. We can just leave here for most of the day. So that's what we're doing.
All right.
You lock the door?
Let's go.
Lock the door.
Oh, I gotta lock the door. See you later, Aerostream Trailer. We'll see you in a bit. We got buffalo, people. Wild buffalo right on the side of the road.
Right here, honey. Right here. Please.
Fortunately, Daddy has to drive in.
Oh, look, Logan. Buffalo.
I can't see.
Right here, honey.
You're covering it. You're covering it. Can't see.
Look at this big one coming up. Oh, this other one has a hurt leg.
Oh,
the poor thing.
Leg.
I don't know, that one's a big one, huh?
That's a big one. You see, Olivia?
This poor one has a hurt leg. The poor thing.
Is he hobbling? Oh, he is hobbling.
Yeah, he's running on 3 legs. All right, come on, peoples. Time to go see Old Faithful. Although I think we have to wait probably an hour or so. Come on, let's go check out the lodge here. Wow, we could fit you in that fireplace. This is the lodge, not the inn. Old Faithful Inn. Look, buddy. Yeah? Let's go in here and check it out.
Ooh.
Watch your head, buddy. Although I'm gonna have to take both of them then.
No, I don't want to sit here.
No, they're gonna.
Yeah, but I wanna go away.
Here, sit with mommy, hon.
Ah, patience. My young Padawan.
Pictures, Olivia?
Patience,
Hey,
grasshopper.
You want to see? Pictures?
Stop!
Tell him because you have to wait.
Do pictures.
Wait for water that comes spouting out of the ground. Old Faithful was a little bit underwhelming. I mean, it's still beautiful and all, but you know, partly just because the steam obscures it so much, it's hard to see the water. And also just, the park is so vast that there's so many beautiful things to see. To be honest, it's hard to even put it into a bunch of short video snippets. So I'm just gonna, leave it with a montage of some of the things that we saw and did while we were here that were, just really beautiful.